Happy Monday. It is an exciting day. Got a good little package. If you're over there on Twitter, you'll see it, what I got. But I'm excited. What I got here is one of the many things that a lot of people say are requirements for a bag of this nature. And that is a medical bag. Try it for all the medical needs and things of that nature. I've done a lot of research, and I am by no means a paramedic and an EMT or any of those people. I do have training in some stuff, and more than your average first aid. But I know a lot of people in the comments that say they could get everything in this, what I got, cheaper, and they're absolutely correct. But there's two philosophies behind why I bought this instead of making my own. Number one, it's done by professionals who know what they're doing and what they really need in scenarios. Okay. Number two, it's a small company, and I'm fortunate enough to be able to help support smaller companies, and I really like doing that. So it's on the more expensive side, yes, but it keeps me from making mistakes that I really in an area that you don't need to have mistakes made. Maybe you chose the cheaper brand of something and you really should have paid a little bit more money for it. And we've all gone through that with whatever item you want to put in that something box. So what I went with was Live the Creed's Get Home Alive medical kit. And it's pretty expensive. On their site they have it for $259.99 on there, and so you're looking at $260. It's got just about everything I need. No, we're not talking about a little other secondary medical kit for yourself that's specific to you, like needing specific medications or aspirin, things of that nature. This is a general emergency kit for a good amount of shots. So now let's get this thing unboxed. Let's look at it. Let's go over it and see if I made a good buy.
It's cute that you think you can try to break me when you're done. I still stand. Bring the water, bring the thunder and the storm. I don't care. I won't break my stride.
Okay, we have the Live the Creed Get Home Alive medical kit, and it does come in different colors. You got multicam black, rescue red, multicam black, ranger green, and coyote. I chose rescue red because my pack is black, but I want it to stand out so that I know if I have to grab it, I can get it right away. And it sticks out like a sore thumb, and that's really what I want. So let's get this thing unboxed. Let's see what we have and see what we're working with. Okay. Coming in the box, you get a nice little pamphlet. Does give you a code for free shipping on your next order, which is nice. Okay, that's a pretty nice little thing. And it's pretty straightforward. Let's just get into this thing and see what it is. Let's pull this thing out. And that's it. That's what comes in the bag. It's a fairly hefty pack, and I like that. Starting out, you got some clips so we can put it onto the front of our pack, which is nice. We don't have to try and dig it out of a pocket. We can just pull it out there. Going around the outside, you got your zippers, tourniquet, which is really nice. Okay. On this side, You've got your shears. On this side, you've got a couple more elastic bands for what you need. On the back, you've got some more straps that are Velcro, okay, which I like the Velcro versus the regular snaps. Velcro makes it easier to get off, if you will. We'll just unvelcro these. So that's it. Just Velcro them, pull them off. It's really nice. So I really like the Velcro strips better. You're looking at the back. You've got all kinds of different ways to put this on. All kind of slots. This way you can belt it. If you're going this way, if you're putting it on a belt this way, if you wanted to do another belt this way, give you a multitude of options to attach it however you want to. Now, let's go ahead and dive into this thing and take a look at it. You've got this pocket here, and we will come back to that pocket in a minute, or that zipper I should say. Just to open this thing up. And already, it's nice and clean and neat. Much better job than I could have done in what I need. Okay, so they have a list on the box of everything you get, and I'm not going to go over everything. I'll leave a list down in the link below along with a picture of what the box looks like so you can see everything in there. But what I really like, and getting something like this, and a lot of people when they look at costs, they don't look at organization, have things in the right order, have exactly what you need. They get everything and that's fine, and they stuff it in a bag or a container of some sort, but it's not organized where it's easily done. Okay, like gloves. Okay, all this right here is trauma. All this are bandages. It's just, it makes sense how they have it in the way that they put it together. It's so much better than I could have done. There's no doubt about that. The one thing I like is this right here is separate by a container, its own plastic casing, rather than being wide open like this one is. The stuff in here, let's just look at what you get in here, okay? Triangular bandage, that's nice. Tape, I like that. Okay, survival rescue blanket. That's important because if you're dealing with bleeding and things of that nature, you want to kind of control that temperature a little bit. That'll help with that. Yes, it's not the most high-end one, but you're not looking for the most high-end one in here. Here, in this separate pouch is all like Band-Aids, ointments, you got splinter out, you got a tampon, and no, don't stick it up your nose if you got a nosebleed. I know that's, a lot of people have done that, but don't do that. And just some other pills and stuff assorted. So I really like that. iPad, abdominal pad. Okay. And you got a couple of these and some big pads. Okay, nice and sterile. That's all in that one packet, and that is probably everything you need for what you have going on. So I could have got all this, yes, but this way it's just the right stuff in the right place for the right time. Okay, let's put all this back up. I'm really liking how easy it is to put everything back in. I'm not fighting for anything. I'm not pushing to get something in there. It's the right size for the amount of stuff there. It's a little bit bigger than the material that you have in there, so you're not trying to put 10 pounds of potato in a 2-pound bag. Everything's just right. Let's come over this side. Gloves. Okay. Now I like these in the tan because you can see blood with them. If you get the black, then it's just glossy liquid. It's hard, very hard to see. But I like tan, so let's get that out. Put those there. Okay. Hemorrhage control bandage. Gave us 2 mini tack wrapping gauzes. A SWAT T tourniquet. It's not the. It's there. It's a great thing to have. Okay. And then you got combat gauze, which is really what you really help the clotting. It's better than the powder that you would put in there. Some places don't allow powders, so it just has a chemical in there that helps speed up clotting and get it together once you pack it in there nice and good. So that's everything on the top. Now below that, pull that out. You got 2 hyphen vent chest seals, are nice. Your nasal trumpet, your amphiphengel, I can't even say the word, but to help you that, and a padded splint. Okay, so if you are bandaging up a wound or things of that nature, you can not only help secure it and keep it from opening up again, but you maintain everything around that joint or that area, if it's an arm or a leg, to help with that. So that's everything that's on this side right here. That takes care of all this. Again, everything is nice and easy to put back. I can group it all together and stick it in there. And I'm not fighting this for anything. Okay? There's no fighting going on here. I want this one over here. Okay. Put my gloves back in my glove spot. So that's done. Put it up. Zip it all up and look, nice and clean. Easy, not hard to do, not hard to find anything. This area here, that goes to that one little container area. It's where I could get, if I needed to pull out just a bandage or a piece of gauze or something like that, I could do it out of this section versus having to go all the way back into the entire thing and open up. So it just gives you a one quick entry access there. So if you had things on this side of the pack, you could put your aspirin, your ibuprofen, antidiarrheal, and if you're diabetic or something like that, you can put that medicine, or an EpiPen if you're allergic to something. You can have that accessible right here on this side of the pocket and keep it all secure. What a great, I think for 260 bucks, that's a good buy. I really do. Some people say it's a little bit more expensive, and I'm fine with it being a little bit more expensive. So, a very good pack for the money. I really, really like it. I'll have a link in the description below. No affiliate link, just go straight to their website. You can look it up yourself. I have been trying to get in touch with them to sell it on the site if we can. So I'll be working with that. If I do, then I'll be very happy to do that. But I feel well worth the $260. Remember, stay being prepared. Keep going, looking what you're looking for. Keep your eyeballs open for everything else, and be ready for it.
Break my stride.